Will Billie Eilish drop a new album this year? Here is everything we know about that possibility. I'm Gabi Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. Finneas just got real about the timeline for Billie Eilish's new album. Since the pandemic, Billie and Finneas have been hard at work on Billie's next album, and the two have a clear vision of what the rest of their year will look like for the duo's music careers. Since Billie dropped My Future on July 30th, fans have been speculating if the Grammy award-winning singer would drop a new album this year. Well, Finneas just set the record straight about when we can expect new music from him and Billie.
I have to imagine that after Taylor Swift dropped Folklore, that there is an immense pressure to other musicians to do the same.
Honestly, I agree.
Which is so interesting because I feel like this time could either be thriving or stifling for creatives, and it's really like you can't judge, and you have to like let people release their music, release their art when they're comfortable with it. And so I feel like people, and especially since Billie teased us with a single, every time an artist drops a single, fans are just like so spoiled and used to getting the album soon after. But I just don't think this is what Billie had intended, and I think that they are working on, I mean, that second album, that's like a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
They have to make it perfect.
Especially after she won, didn't she win like 5 Grammys?
Yeah, she like swept. She got best new artist, which also is a very, very difficult. It's like a curse. It's like almost like a curse.
Yeah.
That award, because if you look back in Grammy history, some people who got best new artist ended up being what you'd consider one-hit wonders and were never like a successful musician again. Well, so when Billie dropped My Future a few months ago, she told fans what this motivational song really meant. She emailed her fan base saying, "Recently, the song has also taken a lot of new meaning in the context of what's happening in the world right now, aka the pandemic. The future feels uncertain and crazy right now, but I think we need to be ready to put the work in, and if we do that, we should be hopeful and excited for our future." So that's what she meant about it, and I think people are hopeful, especially for Billie's new music, and you know, anytime she gives us music, we love it. So.
Definitely, nothing like Billie to like give you some good advice and feel motivated and inspired. I mean, she's just like the most inspiring figure, I feel, in music, at least for this generation, you know?
She is, and she's been using her voice a lot. She's been using her voice to tell fans to make sure they register to vote, because this is the first election that she can vote in as she's 18 years old, which is like really exciting. And also, she did recently make a statement directed what seemed to be to the TikTokers out there, saying how she thinks it's crazy that people are out there partying when she hasn't hugged her best friend in 6 months, which is
not wrong.
She's not wrong, guys. She's not wrong. If Billie hasn't hugged her best friend, you know, why are we partying?
Since fans got that email, they thought that maybe Billie meant the state of the world is actually inspiring her and Finneas to make new music. Much like Taylor Swift surprised fans with Folklore, well, Finneas just set the record straight, saying that actually that isn't true at all. He also said he doesn't want fans to get their hopes up that there will be an album out this year in case the two cannot deliver. As he told the Herald Sun, he and Billie don't want their new music to be a bummer COVID record, which totally get that.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because it's like bummer. I don't think Billie's music is a bummer, but it is like, I think of her music as like sad, somber music, and I'm like, but isn't that what you want? But I get it. I feel like she wants something more upbeat. I mean, this is a second album. I feel like she probably wants to do what worked in the first, but also, you know, show that she can be different as an artist and evolved as an artist. Yeah. So I get what he's saying that as well. That makes sense.
Absolutely.
Finneas did say, however, quote, "I have a desperate desire not to release them during COVID-19. It's the vaccine record. I want it to be an album everyone is out dancing in the streets to." Finneas and Eilish are still able to be active in their home studio together, so perhaps we'll get more singles. As Finneas said, "Billie and I are full stream ahead on her next record. I'm working on my own album too. I haven't suffered at all because of my setup. Billie and I could work one-on-one, and I'm working remotely with other artists who FaceTime me and ask if I want to work on a song." Billie also has told Billboard in January that she would be spending 2020 making a new album, but it wouldn't be released this year. So it looks like fans will have to wait till at least 2021 for a new Billie Eilish album, and also obviously whatever she said in January, we shouldn't, you know, think that she's still doing it now because, you know, a pandemic happened.
Are you guys excited for Billie's new music? Let us know. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabi Conti, and follow us at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.